What is your idea of the woman that will fit your needs? Tell me what it is. What is it?
All right. So for me, I mean, it's a woman that would be there for me, help me sort my stuff, um, help me get ready in the morning, get ready for work, support me emotionally when work is too much. She would be there to, just to support me with everything at home. Yeah.
Now that's what you want. What about what you want to give? What are you willing to give? And why is she not working?
She works.
Oh, well, how's she gonna do that in the morning? Okay, give it to me now.
It's a bit jealous because honestly, I wouldn't really want to consider what she gives. Yeah. But I also know what I would give. I would support her and just make sure that she's happy. She meets her obligations. Her hair is properly done. Her nails are done.
That's all?
And I don't know, just to support her.
Yeah, but what about, will you fix her breakfast or will
No.
you won't?
Seriously, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't fix breakfast. I don't want to compete with her in the kitchen.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's not competing. That's kind of helping out. Nothing more sexy than a man with an apron on.
No, not in the kitchen.
You're not.
Not in the kitchen.
Not in the kitchen?
Anywhere else, not in the kitchen.
Oh,
Not with the clothes, not with the kitchen.
Ah.
No laundry, no kitchen.
Okay.
Yeah.
No kitchen. So you want a woman that cooks good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
She actually does.
You want a woman that cooks good,
Mm-hmm.
and you want a woman that looks good.
Mm-hmm.
So you want a woman that what about her profession, or are you looking for a professional woman? Or are you looking for a housewife?
Professional woman. She stays in the house. She gets brainwashed, watching telly all day.
You don't get to watch telly all day. You got to clean. You got to clean. You got to wash. You got to do this. Now you can be lazy and watch telly, and then you're going out to find out the best deals. What kind of deals can you make that's going to save your husband money? You try to find out how the economy was doing, how you can save him money to make sure you reach your goals. There's work. A housewife has work to do if she does the work. She has plenty of work. And then if you have children, that's a full-time job. So,
Okay, I will not agree with you on that, though.
Okay, well, that's all right. Then disagree with me.
I will not agree with you on that. Staying at home, okay. When the babies come, that's about 3 months of, here in Kenya, they're given 3 months of leave. 3 months maternity leave, that's enough. Then goes back to work. So, I mean, staying at home, what else would she be doing when the babies are asleep?
Well, see, you don't know because you've never done it. You've never stayed at home and cleaned up and cooked for anybody or washed their clothes and hung them up. You've never done that. You've never ironed their clothes. You've never done any of that stuff. So you think it's an easy job. It's not so hard of a job to do. So are you going to request that she cooks and works and cooks and cleans? Is that what you're saying?
On the weekends?
I mean, how's she going to keep her nails and everything looking good? She's in the kitchen, coming home from work, bust it, make sure you got breakfast, make sure she got hers, she goes, you go, she comes home, you sit in the chair, pop a beer, and she's in there cooking. What are you going to give?
They have a way of doing it. These guys are strong.
Yeah. So you're going to have house help, right? You're promising her house help.
I wouldn't call it house help.
Oh, you promising her maid. Somebody to do the hard work.
All right. There, of course, there would be someone to do the hard work, like the cleaning, the house cleaning, laundry. Yeah.
Okay, well,
But
then that changes it because it looked like she was going to do
she's
it all.
got to do it. She's got to make my food and to prepare my clothes.
She got to make your food and prepare your clothes.
For the next day of work.
Now, I ask you again, what are you going to do for her? You just said about nails. She's working. She can get her own nails done. She's working. She can go and pay for her own hair. You know, and she can even help pay for the woman that's cleaning the house. So what are you going to do special for her? I'll let you think about
Attention
that.
and love.
I'll let you think about that. Well, you told me what you want. Let's see what she wants. Okay. What do you want, girl?
A go-getter,
Uh-huh.
a vision bearer,
Yeah.
provider, security.
Yes. You want a man that gives you security. Yeah. So you're going to just be working on your job for entertainment, so you won't be sitting around the house.
Yeah, I don't want to worry about
He's going to be responsible for everything.
Mm.
You're just going to take your money and put it in your little account and do what you want with it.
And I want to be loved and loved right and good.
Okay. You
So
want
that's
to be
it.
loved.
And then now I know what I've got to give.
Yes.
So I want to take what he has,
Uh-huh.
multiply it 1,000-fold.
And turn around and give it back.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like a woman.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you want to make him happy.
Yeah.
First of all, you want to make him happy.
Mm-hmm.
And when you make him happy, he'll make you happy.
Definitely.
That's right. No holds barred.
Mm-mm.
If you want something from him bad enough, he won't say, I won't do it.
Mm-mm.
But he'll say, I'll do it for you, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Regardless of what you're saying.
Mhm.
I do it for you,
Mhm.
sugar. I love you, sugar plum.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's what I want.
that's
So
what you want. Because you're
what
going
I've
to give
got
everything you
give
got.
is 100%
Yeah.
support.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
And you're going to lift him up when he falls
multiply
down.
what he's bringing,
Yeah.
make it bigger, better. Give him children, you
Yeah.
know, babies.
Yeah.
Build him a
gonna-
legacy.
Will you lift him up if he falls down?
I will hold him.
Yes.
I will.
You'll be there for him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you'll be his front guard and his back guard. You
I
will
mean, this
not-
is my man,
Yes.
so yeah.
You'll protect him.
Mm.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Mm.
Now, come on, you get a second chance. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, you know what? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
when
so
you
that's
know
what
when I was 17 years old,
Uh-huh.
the one reason why I was so in love with my boyfriend, who became my husband, was because he said, "I'll give you the moon, the stars."
Oh.
Hey.
Mm.
And
doesn't
you
want
know,
the
he
moon.
meant that.
Yeah.
He really meant that. And I was thinking, I want to make you happy. I want to fulfill your life. I want to do something for you special. All those hurts and things you had, I want to be the one to help you get over and to heal them. I want to be your back and your front. I don't want anyone to come in and try to overtake us. I'm there. If you come home from work and you tell me you had a bad day and this went wrong and that went wrong,
Yeah.
I'm going to try to figure out how I can help you get it right. I won't say, husband, you should have did that and you shouldn't have done that. I wanted that, okay?
Yeah.
I wanted that.
Yeah.
And it's hard because you're adjusting to each other. He hasn't had, or you haven't had anyone you had to make a stand for like that, and he hasn't really had anybody to get his back like that. So sometimes they don't understand. They think they're big boys. I can do it, you know? But a lot of times they can't. They need your help. And that's why we get together. So we can form and have a cooperative. And we're business partners. You're business partners. You see that? You're in business together. But you love each other. And those children you have, those are that's part of your business. And it's wonderful. It can work. But it has to be far more than her nails. Because sometimes her nails will be on when she has those babies. Sometimes you have to cut them off because you have to go in the baby's mouth and like that. So you can't have those long nails on your hands and things like that. But you all right. You'll make it, sir. You'll make it. Who's next?
Deanne.
Deanne. Deanne?
Yeah.
He's still gone.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Deanne, tell me why he's gone. and first of all, what did you like about him? Why? What turned you on about him?
What turned me on about him?
Yeah, was he above all the other pursuiters you had? What made him stand
I
out?
think more on the intelligence level.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
He's very smart.
Yes.
Hmm.
Yeah. So most of that and authentic in telling you stuff, whether it's right or wrong, as in, yeah, if you're wrong, yeah, correct you on the spot. And also some life skills and how to deal with life. Yeah.
How to deal with life generally. Does he like children?
Yes, it does.
He likes children. Does he want children?
Maybe one more.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Sometimes, like I was married to a man that he wanted children, but probably not as fast as we had them because I didn't know, we had children. But he really didn't want a big family. 2 was enough for him. I wanted 4. But he really, he needed my attention. So he didn't want me to have a whole bunch of children where he didn't have my attention. My husband wanted my attention. It was important for him to get my attention because when he was growing up, he didn't get that attention. See, one of the things when you get married, you got to put up with what happened in each other's household. So he's going to bring his trash from his house and his good things from his house, from his mom and daddy, and you're going to bring your stuff from your house with your mom and daddy. And so some things he's going to put up with and you're going to put up with that don't have anything to do with you all directly. It has to do with people that have affected your life. It has to do, and you have to recognize that and realize that. So sometimes you have to put up with things that you didn't know you would have to put up with and try to understand them. But you're older. You're older, and sometimes you don't realize that because most of the things that we see about how couples will do is based on movies that we've seen or books that we read or somebody else's, but not reality. Not the reality of living with somebody day in and day out and having a part of their life and them having a part of our life. So we have a thing right now in the United States that if he don't do this, he's gone. Oh, yeah. I'm not going to put up with that. Ain't no man going to do this. There ain't no man going to do that. And all that kind of stuff like that. And it's sad. It's really sad. Because it doesn't work. That means you've already quit before you got started. When you put your fiance, you put the man that you're looking at or the woman you're looking at, if you put that in the mind, if she does this, she's gone. Then you're walking into your marriage. Do you see what I mean? Already with a negative. And you don't want to do that. I'll give you an example. When my husband and I got married, my father was a very tight man with money. He would give it to you, but since he had to work so hard, he had 3 jobs. So since he had to work so hard for it, he thought you should ask him for it. It should be a little bit tough to ask him for it. So you had to, Daddy, please, son, Daddy, son. Well, what did you do with that, the $5 I gave you? What did you do that? So when my husband and I got married, he gave me $20. I'll never forget. And I went and bought a lot of things with that $20. I was so happy with what I could get with the $20 and everything. And so the next week I had to ask him for some more money. And he said, what did you do with that $20? I went off like a rocket. I said to myself, I put up with that with my daddy. I'm not putting it up with you. I ain't no way in the world. But I imagine he wondered, what is wrong with this woman? I just asked her, what did she do? And I just went, woo, woo. Whoa, boy. So because we have a tendency to bring things from our childhood. And they're so ingrained in there that we don't really realize it. Yeah, we don't really realize it. And the one thing about if your mother ran around on your father, then you think that your wife might do it. If your father ran around on your mother, then you think your husband might do it. And a lot of times people feel like that, and they bring that into their marriage, and they bring that they don't trust somebody. So those are the things you need to discuss and get them out on the table, as to whether we trust each other. Do I trust you? Do I trust you to have my check of $100? I hope you're getting bigger checks now. I hope I have my check of $100, and you're going to do the right thing with it because I can trust you. You're my wife. And I know you're going to put it to good use. And you're not going to go down and tell me, well, honey, all I did today with your $100, I just bought some. You see this star I put on my nail? And you see this? And I got a new kind of thing. And then he's thinking, that $100 was supposed to invest in something. We're supposed to move on. We're supposed to do something.
Please tell them.
Yeah. 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 And the decision that you make and that you can make them together. What do you think? What do you think about marriage? Do you think it's easy? What do you think about it?
I just work.
It's
Work.
It's the hardest, and you can't quit. Many a times I wanted to quit. It wasn't easy. Many times I wanted to quit. But the thing I had was that I had a man that actually loved me. He always provided and took care of me. And I was one of those women that worked and he didn't even know how much money I made. He didn't even ask me about it. I just got my check, put it in the bank, and used it for maybe some extra things we wanted in the house. But it wasn't something he said we might need to pay the house payment, we need to pay the car payment, we need to pay the electric, because he told me that he wanted to be my provider. Now, I think that's what your man said. Did he say that?
He does that.
Yeah. He wanted to be my provider. So no matter if I was working, it was good. We had more money, go on vacations, go places like this and do things, go overseas, do whatever we wanted to do. But he wasn't going to get me to where I had to go to work. He wanted to have me so that but his demand was like his. I want her to cook. I want her to do this. I want to do that. Yeah. In fact, he told me if I wanted to work, I had to make sure that I maintained his household. And I didn't have no maid.
Yeah.
So I almost had to pay him to go to work. Yeah. When we came home, if we came home together, he'd sit in that chair and pop that beer and was waiting for his supper. He wasn't in the kitchen peeling no potatoes or nothing like that. And I used to say he could at least help me do something. And oh no, that wasn't the deal. The deal was that he did what he did. He provided. He made sure. He took care. Yeah, he did those things. My job, he told me, and we agreed on it, was to take care of him, take care of the home, take care of the children, take care of those things, and he'll do the rest of it. And he didn't feel like that was so hard, but if I wanted to go out and work, I could do that. It was hard. It was hard. I heard all these women talk about, my husband gets in the kitchen, he cooks, and he does this. And my husband does that. He will wash and he fold clothes. And my husband do that. And I was thinking, but I didn't ask them about the money. I didn't ask them, is your money your money? I mean, you will help him, you'll do whatever. When he says, honey, we want to go on a vacation, you say, okay, I got some money in the bank. Let's go on vacation. Let's do it. Let's do it. Where you're working together. So there's a good thing. You can do it. 47 years. I was married for 47 years. I always tell people it's like riding a horse. It's like riding a horse. You keep riding it until it stops bucking. You know, a bucking horse does this. When he's wild, you get on a wild horse and he just bucks, and you have to hold on to him until he stops. So you have to hold on to a marriage until it stops. Because you'll go through a lot of things together. It's just a dream that my husband will only look at me as a woman and not look at, like not look at any other woman. That's a dream. He might not go with that other woman, but he's going to look at her. He's going to look at her. So if he's a good-looking man, and same way with you, it's a dream that nobody will look at your wife and that she, you know, she will never be a disappointment. You got to set yourself up for those things and say, what would I do? Do I love this woman? Do I love this man enough to carry through? Or do I want to have this wife and the next wife? Or, lady, you can have two wives. Ain't bad. After 47 years, I see some benefits in him having two wives. You got two people to clean, two people to cook. Two people, you can stay pretty with your nails and everything. And he come in home, he said, baby. He said, she said, look at her, not me. So I see the benefits of having two wives because really, basically, the powers of the sexual desire of a man is different than ours. A lot of women say it's not, but it is. Because if they didn't make it feel so good that they want to continue to do it, we wouldn't have so many babies. And in fact, if men had babies, we wouldn't have none. Wouldn't be any children around. Wouldn't be any children. But I'm not telling you to get two wives. I'm not telling you to do that. But, you know, marriage is difficult. And I hope when you get married that you stay married. But your wants and what you want in a woman now with this stage and age is not quite the same that I hear with some of the American couples. But it is the same. But it's not quite the same. But it is the same. Too bad he's not here. But he's making money. Is that right? Yeah. Yeah, he's doing that. Yeah, it was nice talking to you guys. Thank you for letting me talk to you. And what is your profession?
Teaching.
You're teaching. You're teaching.
Yeah.
We all
We're all teaching? Beautiful people. Without teachers, where would we be? One of the most important jobs in the world is teaching. You can't have a doctor, a lawyer, a dentist, or anything without the teacher. You can't even get a teacher without the teacher.
No.
So that's an important profession.
Yeah.
And I hope you're doing very well. Now, are you teaching in a public or private school? Private schools. Yeah. I see here they have a lot of private schools. We don't have that many private schools in the United States. But we're now, a lot of the parents are starting to do private schools and also homeschool to make sure their kids get a real good education, because the public school system, they cut the budget and they do this. In private school, they raise the budget. They just demand more money. But public school has to go for tax dollar and a whole lot of political things. So it's a little bit more difficult. So thank you for talking to me today. I hope when you see your interview on TV that you would like it. Not on TV, but on YouTube. That you will like it and share, because really seeing your presence and talking to you lets the ladies in other the America. When I say Americas, I mean North America, South America, Central America, the Americas. And this video is going to Costa Rica and Jamaica, going to the United States, and some people are looking at it over here. And so to kind of get an idea. So when we come over, the diaspora starts to come home, you know that we have some of the same desires, the same wants, and that we get to know each other. So important that we as a people get to know each other. We've been separated. Now it's time for us to get together. So would you tell my family and friends that are the diaspora? Do you think it's good for them to come over?
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Well, tell them to come on over.
Anytime.
Yeah.
Anytime.
Yes.
It
Yes.
was lovely talking to you too.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for the
Okay.
insights.
Hey, like and subscribe. If you don't like it, forget it. But anyway, if you don't like it, let me know. I can take good things and I can take bad comments, whichever you want to comment. But you like and subscribe. These are the young people, the growing young people, the strivers, the creators, the doers here in Africa, right here in Kenya. Beautiful place to come see. So you come and see, and basically you share this with somebody. You might not want to come, but there's somebody else that's interested in coming over here. Now, single women, they got more men than you can shake a fist at. They got a lot of good-looking black men over here in Kenya and in Tanzania, I know for sure. And then they got men. They got some beautiful women over here. So you come on. You come on and enjoy the motherland. Enjoy Kenya and Tanzania. So see you later. Bye-bye. Hey.